You don't have to go for the ones that are $600, or you can even buy from people that are selling theirs, that is like used sewing machines. You can buy that as well. Who says you cannot use a used sewing machine? So long as it's going to give you the quality of what you want to start, I would say start. Hi guys, welcome to another interesting session with Ike's Empire. Yes, a round of applause. A round of applause for Ike's Empire. Yes, my name is Hope, by the way. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Please take a seat, get a glass of water, get your jotter, because in this channel we drop germs, we drop information, and you don't want to miss it. Okay, you don't want to what? Miss it. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about something very, very interesting, and I can relate because that's what I do. I'm a fashion designer. I make clothes. I sew clothes. So for everybody that wants to start a fashion design business, but they don't know where to start from, they don't know what to do, or they feel like, oh, you need to have this much money saved up somewhere for you to start a fashion brand, this video is for you. So get your water, like I said, get your jotter, like I said, get your pen, sit down, watch, take notes, and when you're done, make sure to subscribe, like, share to all your friends and family that are supposed to have started their business but they don't know what to do, and make sure you leave a comment telling me that this video has inspired you to go start your own business. Okay, yes, so let's get right into the video. Things you need to start a made-to-order business, a fashion made-to-order fashion business. So there are two types of fashion business. You can have the ready-to-wear, or you have the made-to-order. Okay, those are the two that majorly we see today, you know, all the custom made, the corsets, the ones for wedding, things like that. So but this time around we're going to be talking about made to order. So made to order business, fashion business, let me just give you like a little insight of that. It's when you make clothes, you post it, and then when people want it, they come to you and tell you, oh, we want this, or they come to your website, or they purchase it, and then you go ahead to make more for them. Do you understand? Or let me explain again. Let me use another example. Let's say you make a dress and you wear it to church, or you wear it to a wedding, right? And people are like, oh, I love this dress. And you tell them, oh yeah, I can make it for you. I run a made to order business. So it's made to order. So it's not like ready to wear that you, ready to wear is something you already have in bulk, stock somewhere. Okay, made to order, you might have the fabrics. You go get the fabrics, just keep them. Maybe get like, let's say you want to do a very simple style of top like the one I'm wearing, right? And you're able to afford 5 yards of fabric. Let's say you're able to afford 5 yards of fabric. Let's give a price of $50, $10 per yard, right? And you're able to afford that. You keep the 5 yards, okay? And if not, let's say you want to make your own more spicy, okay? You can go ahead and order. You see the way you have $10 per yard? Think of how many yards you're going to need to make this top. Let's say you need 1 yard, right? Go ahead, order 2 yards, and order 3 different fabrics, and make 3 different patterns of the same style. Post it up. So if people want it, they come to you and then they tell you, oh, I love this top you wore the other day. No, not the green one, but the orange one that I saw on your Instagram post or your TikTok post. Oh, yeah. Can you please make that for me? And you're like, oh, yes, sure, I can. And you go ahead to make it and get your money. You know how we do cha-ching. Yes, you get your money. Okay, so now things you need to start a made to order business. Number one, you need a sewing machine. You need a sewing machine, no matter how small it is. You don't have to go for the industrial machine that is so expensive. You don't have to go for the ones that are $600, or you can even buy from people that are selling theirs, that is like used sewing machines. You can buy that as well. Who says you cannot use a used sewing machine? So long as it's going to give you the quality of what you want to start, I would say start. The major reason why we're doing this video is for you to get up and start, right? Get up and start. It's not too late. It's not too hard. Get up and start. Number two, so number one is what? Sewing machine. I hope you guys are writing it down. You need your sewing machine because you're going to need to sew these things, right? You're going to need to sew, you're going to need to post, right? Okay, so number two would be the skill. The what? The skill. You need to know how to sew. You can't say, oh, you want to start a made to other business and you don't know how to sew. There are people that do it anyway. Let me not say you cannot say that. You can actually do that. There are people that if you have the money and you have a friend that sews, you can contract it to the person and say, oh, can you help me make this style, and this style? I want to start a made to other business. So you can actually do that. But the basic skill of sewing, I feel like you should have that. And today it is even more easier to learn how to sew because YouTube is making things so easy for people now. YouTube University is making things so easy for people to learn how to sew. I know of a fashion designer, I just can't remember her name. She's very big now in the US here, and she learned how to sew from YouTube. She did a biography one time. She learned how to sew from YouTube, and people were like, ah. And now she's sewing clothes for all those big time celebrities and all that. You learn how to sew from YouTube. You can go on YouTube and type in how to cut and sew a straight skirt. How to cut and sew a straight skirt. It's going to bring out so many videos. The ones that, okay, let's say your attention span is is not that long. You can't watch the ones for 1 hour, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. There are also videos of 9 minutes, 11 minutes. You can go there, at least just know the basics. Start with yourself. Get a piece of fabric, learn it on YouTube. As they're cutting it, you're cutting it. Some people show you how to measure yourself. So as they're showing you how to measure yourself, and then go ahead to cut your own fabric, sew your own skirts. Then you'll be able to stand in front of the mirror and be like, okay, now this girl is giving, this skirt is giving, I think I can do it. Then do it for yourself. Do it 2 or 3 more times. Okay, do it 2 or 3 more times. Don't just do it 2 or 3 more times and wear it in the house. Wear it out. Wear it out. If you're going to the store, if you're going to the market, if you're going to the office, wear it. Just wear it and go. It's your brand. It is your creation. You made it, so be proud of it. We wear other people's brand, we wear other people's clothes, and we're like, oh, it's so cute, it's so this. So why can't you be proud of your brand? Because you're starting a business anyway. That's the major reason why you're doing this. You're starting a business, so you don't want people to wear your clothes later tomorrow and be like, oh no, it's not so this, it's not so this. So the confidence starts with you. The confidence in your brand starts with you. See, if you wear it and the way you carry yourself, people are already going to start asking you, your friends from church, your friends from your workplace, your friends from anywhere, they'll start asking you, oh my God, Priscilla, where did you get that skirt from? And you'll be like, oh, I made it. Don't you just love the sound of that? Oh yeah, I made it. I can make for you if you want it. Right? And then they'll tell you, okay, yes, I want it. Can I get 2 of this for me and my daughter? Or can I get this and this for this? Now you've made 4 of those for yourself. So in a way, you're confident. It boosts your skill, your confidence that, oh yes, I can make for her too now. If I made 4 for myself and people like it like this, trust me, I can make for somebody else. Right? So you need to learn the skill. If you have you want to start and you say, okay, I want to start with 2. I want to start with 2 styles. Okay, I'm going to start with a skirt and I'm going to start with a shirt or a top, a basic top. Go on YouTube, how to cut and sew a basic top, how to cut and sew a t-shirt, how to cut and sew something. And it's going to bring it out, but make sure you're learning first. Use yourself to practice. Use yourself to practice. You have to be able to wear what you want to sell. You have to be able to wear what you want to sell. Somebody, take me for example. When I started sewing, I would wear my clothes to church every Sunday. I still do it now. Is it I make it on Saturday night or I make it that Sunday morning, but you cannot catch me wearing something else on Sunday. I would wear my dress to church on Sunday morning. I go on Instagram, I look at all those beautiful styles. The one I think I can do, I'll screenshot it, get a fabric in the house, make it, and rock it to church. And people will be like, that dress is so cute. Where did you get it from? I made it. Remember that? The slogan for today is what? I made it. I made it. Period. Right? I made it. Yes. I sew. I'm a fashion designer. I own a small business. Yes. So, but make sure you have the basic skills. Wear your brand. Wear your clothes. Wear what you sew. If you made something that is not so perfect or you're trying it out the first time, wear it inside the house. With that way, you'll be able to feel, okay, is it the arm that is too tight? What exactly is going on with the top? Or is it the neck? Wear it around the house. This one, don't wear it out because, okay, maybe it's not so nice or something. Wear it in the house. But you have to wear your brand. Even people that do cosmetics, people that do beauty products, that sell hair, that sell makeup, they wear their makeup. You can't sell something to me that you don't want to wear. How do you expect me to buy it? Sir, ma'am, how do you want me to buy something that you are not even confident in yourself? I ain't doing it. So learn the basic skills, practice, practice, practice. Number one is, if you're taking notes, I want you to say, let's say together. Number one is get a sewing machine. Number two is learn the basic skills to start a made to other business. Now, number three, which is also important. They're all important points, right? Number three, because I'm only giving you guys 5 points. Now we're in number three. If you're just coming, welcome. Please, if you've not subscribed at this point, don't let me come and find you. Subscribe. Okay? Subscribe. Let's grow together. You subscribe and you comment and you like and you share. Okay? Well, if you're just coming, my name is Hope. I'm a fashion designer and I'm teaching you guys today the things you need to start a made to other business. We've said number one already is what? What's number one? Did you guys forget already? That's why I told you guys to get a jotter so you can write it down so you don't forget. This is a classroom. Next time, I'm going to bring a board. I'm going to write it here so you guys can be seeing it. I'm going to be teaching you guys literally writing it down. Okay? Number one is get a sewing machine. Number two is learn the basic skills. Okay? Learn. Go on YouTube. If you have a friend that sews, ask them, babe, how far? Can you please teach me how to sew? Or can you please do this? And if you don't have money, YouTube is free now. YouTube is free. Go on YouTube. If you don't have money to go and register for a class, or you don't have the money to, or you can't be traveling long distance to where the tailor shop is, or you don't have the time, go on YouTube. I'm not saying you should quit your 9-to-5 job. Some of you have 9-to-5 jobs that you go to in the morning, come back in the evening. You can dedicate 1 hour of your time or 2 hours of your time. If you know that this is something you would really like to do, you want to invest in the long run, you want to own your own business, your own fashion business, create 1 hour of that time or 2 hours. I know you're tired, but you make time for the things you really, really love and the things you really, really want to do. We spend hours on social media, so just dedicate 1 hour of your time, 30 minutes of your time to learning something on YouTube. Give yourself 3 months, 4 months, 6 months that, okay, this time I'm going to use it to focus and learn these basic styles. I'm going to use it to learn this and then keep practicing. Okay? Now, moving on to number 3. Moving on to what? Moving on to what? Number 3, people say I play too much. I don't believe them. What do you guys say? Do you guys think I play too much? Well, it is what it is. Okay, so moving on to number 3, I want you guys to have a sketchbook. I'm not good at drawing as well. Don't get me wrong. During the next video, I'm going to show you guys some of my sketches. Just have the idea in your, in your head and get a sketchbook. Draw up 5 styles you would want to start with. Okay? And if you don't want to create your own, that is if you want to create your own designs, right? And if you don't want to create your own designs, we go to different stores and we see different t-shirts, we see different skirts, you see different people making the same straight skirt. Then just go online, take a picture of 5 different styles that you would want to do. Okay? Go to Pinterest. There are different designs of t-shirts, the way they add other fabrics to it, the silhouettes, it's just something different about it. If that's something you want to do for your brand, or if that's your own aesthetics, if that's your own niche of people, then just do a screenshot of it. That's 1. Do another one. That's 2. Do another one. 3. Another one. 4. And another one. 5. And if you want to come up, you're very creative, you're very artistic, you know, you want to come up with your own designs, get a sketchbook. Sketch number 1, sketch number 2, sketch number 3, sketch number 4, and sketch number 5. Paste it on the wall. Don't just leave it in the book, okay? Tear it out and paste it on the wall. So every time you're walking by and you see that, because most times our motivation is not, the motivation you have today might not be the motivation you have tomorrow to start a business. But when you're seeing it on the wall, as you're walking by, subconsciously is registering in your brain, is doing something to you subconsciously that, oh yeah, I need to do this. Every time you pass, because the things we see, right? Every time you pass, it registers. Every time you pass, it registers. And with that, you can now start to learn, like the learning skills you have already, you'll be able to, okay, now you've already set up a plan. This is the style 1, style 2, style 3, style 4, style 5. And then you have that. Okay? And number 4, which is also as important as 1, 2, and 3, is, drum roll please. Get a social media account for your brand. You see the seriousness on my face? Get a social media account for your brand. It doesn't matter whether you've started sewing, whether you've started you've made all of the collection already, the 5 outfits or the 3 outfits, and it doesn't have to be 5. You could start with 3, you could start with 2, depending on you, whatever you want to start with. I'm just saying 5 because, okay, 5 is a basic number, but if you think 3 is okay for you to start with 3 and see how that will go, or start with 1 and see how. My major thing is for you to even start. Okay, now the social media accounts that you create should be separate from your own personal social media account. Create a separate one for your business. You see those times that you're going to the store to get fabrics, those times that you're going to the store to buy zip, or when you're coming back and you're learning, or you're trying to cut something, just be recording little by little. You don't need a camera, you don't need a whole big camera, you can use your phone. Okay, just be recording it little by little. Check the settings, check the quality of the recording on your phone. Just be recording and be posting it. This is your journey, right? Because most times people relate with you when they see how your journey starts. They see where you're coming from, and they are even supporting you, and they want to see where you're going to. The times you're using to go to the market to go price those fabric, or you're using to go to the store here, to fabric store here to go get those fabric, just video yourself sorting through the fabric as they're cutting it for you. You video it and you put it together and post it as a reel. I'm starting my fashion brand. This is me today in the market, going out to source for fabrics, to do this, to do that. Wish me luck, guys. I hope you guys love the collection and this and that. And you post it. Whether you have 1 like or you have 2 likes, it doesn't matter. What matters is you're already creating awareness for your brand before the brand itself even drops. You're already creating awareness for your brand. Most of these things that I'm telling you guys, I need to take it too. I need to take my own advice. I need to do this. Now I'm creating a summer collection for my brand, for my made to order brand. I'm doing videos little by little. And sometimes I get tired. I'm like, do I need to record it? Most people don't want to. We need to. Doing your own business takes a lot of work. You're either going to decide to go back to your 9 to 5 and do that for the rest of your life, or you're going to decide to start your own business and put in the time and the work. What makes it more stressful for some of us is, okay, we have a 9 to 5 and we still have our business, but with time, everything will work out. With time, everything will work out. I'm a strong believer. I have so much faith in God. With time, everything, at God's time, everything will work out. The Bible says, sees a man diligent in his works, it will stand before kings and not mere men. Okay, now you're going to say I'm preaching. Be diligent in your work. There are times that you're gonna be weak. Oh yeah, definitely. I don't feel like sewing all the time, right? But you have to create the time. Don't let it now be too long before you pick up your career or before you pick up your passion again. So create a social media account for your brand. Create a TikTok account for your brand. Or let's say you still want to use your personal TikTok to do your brand. Now just make a switch. So all the times you're going to the market, and tell a story. You're telling us a story. Right? This is your own journey. Your journey doesn't have to be the journey of Gucci. Your journey doesn't have to be my journey. My journey is different. Your journey is different. And I can't say, oh, because my journey is this way, then your journey is trash. No, we don't do that. Everybody's journey in life is totally different. And that's why you don't compare or you don't look down on yourself because of other people or because of other people's success. You're going to get to where you're going to get to as well. You have to wake up every morning and tell yourself, this business right now, I may not even know how to sew right now, but trust me, just give yourself the boost, like ginger yourself. Give me 6 months. By the time you see me, you will know me. Oh. Even if you don't really know where you're going to be in 6 months. Speaking with faith. Like, give me 3 months. By the time I hold this sewing machine and I put this fabric under it, the designs that will come out, it will blow your mind. Give yourself the ginger. Give yourself the rep. Okay? Hype yourself. I used to tell my friends, see, if nobody hype me, I will hype myself. Period. If you don't tell me I'm pretty, I tell myself I'm pretty. I don't need you to tell me I'm pretty. I know I'm pretty. Yes. Yes. So, start a social media account and start to post your journey, 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 okay? From made to other business. Now, number five. Commit all the things that you're doing already to God. Commit all the things you're doing already to God. Commit all the things you're doing already to God. God is the one that blesses, okay? Commit everything you're doing to God and trust me, He's going to make everything amazing. It might not be in our time, but in His perfect time, you may just, you know how some people just cough. Let me give you guys an example. Have you ever gone to like an art show and you see some artistic things on the wall And you see somebody that just made a brush paint on the wall, like literally in the canvas. They just did like with the paint. And guess how much those canvases would be? Like $3,000, like $5,000, like $10,000. Or somebody that just dots. And you'll be hearing, oh, this is $15,000 is going for $20,000, and you're like, am I sure I'm in the right career? maybe I should be in painting career. But what I was trying to say is number 5, which is committing everything to God, is God will definitely bless the works of your hands. I know most people will be like, okay, this is not a religious thing. You should just tell us business, business, business. I've already given you guys 4 things, 4 points to start your made to other. And I want to believe that number 5 should just crown it up. Anything you're doing, whether it's in business or family or making certain decisions in the home, commit everything to God. And if at this point you're still not subscribed, please subscribe now. Please now. Please. Okay. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you. Please like, share, comment, and we're going to see you. I'm going to see you in another video, another exciting videos. If there are things you also want us to talk about made to other fashion brand, even ready to wear, about ready to wear, I can do research for you guys about ready to wear fashion brand. Let me know in the comment section. I think the next thing I'll talk about is actually the ready to wear, because I started it at one time and then I failed woefully. So I think I'll talk about that the next time, how I failed in my first ready to wear business. So let me know you guys' questions about made to order, about ready to wear, about business in general, and then I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye guys. Love you. Remain pretty and consistent and committed, and peace.